parents forced me to invite my sister who slept with my ex to my wedding, so I brought the aunt they betrayed, and chaos exposed every family secret. I'm Katie, 27, and my wedding turned into a battle zone thanks to my family. I was always the scapegoat. My sister, golden child. Every broken vase, every shattered heirloom. She blamed me. My parents believed her every time. At 12, she destroyed a crystal bowl that had been in our family for generations. She swore I did it. They shipped me to boarding school. They never visited, never called. I sat at my piano recital searching the crowd for them. Nothing. Just strangers. I won first place at the science fair. They weren't there either. After a while, I stopped expecting them to show up. When I moved back for college, my sister made it her mission to destroy me. She threw massive parties and made sure I wasn't invited. She'd make comments in front of her friends about how I was a late bloomer academically. Everyone laughed. Then prom night, I caught her with my boyfriend. She didn't even try to hide it. She was practically gloating about it. I told my mom. She brushed it off. You need to stop holding grudges, she said, so I left. New city, new life. I met someone amazing and got engaged. When I told my family, they barely reacted. Just a flat, oh, okay. My mother-in-law and sister-in-law planned everything while my parents ghosted me completely. Then the invitations. I didn't include my sister. Mom called immediately. You made a mistake. You forgot your sister's name. I said it wasn't a mistake. I don't want her at my wedding. Mom got furious. You can't hold grudges forever. Use this opportunity to rebuild your bond. I reminded her that my sister slept with my ex. Her response? If you don't let your sister come, no one from the family will show up. I hung up. That's when I decided if they wanted to weaponize family, I'd invite someone who would flip the script. My aunt. Here's what you need to know. My parents destroyed my aunt's life. They told grandma my aunt was going to elope and abandon the family. They told my aunt that grandma gave her an ultimatum. Break up with your boyfriend or be disowned. When grandma had a health scare and was hospitalized, dad told my aunt that grandma didn't want to see her. He told grandma my aunt didn't care and had abandoned her. They kept them apart for years with lies. I found my aunt and told her everything. How my family treated me, how they manipulated her. She agreed to come to my wedding and finally talk to grandma. Wedding day. My mom saw my aunt walk in and went pale. She stormed up to me. Why is she here? I smiled. We're rebuilding family bonds. Isn't that what you wanted? The ceremony was beautiful, despite my family shooting daggers at me. At the reception, everything exploded. My aunt and grandma went to a private room to talk. My parents were pounding on the door, desperate to stop them. My sister was making snide comments about how the decorations were cheap. I told my parents to leave them alone. Instead, they turned on me, started yelling that I was ruining their happy family. Then dad lost it. In front of everyone, he said he never liked me, that I was always the problem child, that I was a disappointment and had always been difficult. My husband called security. They dragged my parents out. Later, I checked my phone. My sister had gone live on social media, full tears, telling followers how ungrateful I was. She said I'd always been jealous of her, that I threw our parents out on the most important day of my life. She was painting herself as the golden daughter while I was some rebellious disaster. The comments ate it up. Meanwhile, grandma and aunt were finally talking. My aunt explained everything, how my parents twisted the situation with her boyfriend, blocked her from visiting grandma in the hospital, manipulated both of them. Grandma discovered my aunt had sent flowers after her surgery, but mom told grandma they were from a family friend. Phone calls never got through. Birthday cards never arrived. They apologized, cried, hugged. Years of pain melted away. I sued my sister for defamation. My aunt sued my parents for harassment. We both won. My sister was ordered to publicly retract her statements and apologize on all her social media. My parents had to pay my aunt compensatory damages and got a restraining order. Then grandma's final move, she removed my parents from her will entirely. Everything. Property, inheritance, all of it goes to my aunt and me. My parents panicked, started calling and texting saying they were sorry. When that didn't work, they went through my mother-in-law to paint me as the villain. She shut them down immediately and forwarded me their pathetic messages. I got my own restraining order. Now grandma and my aunt live together. They're happier than I've ever seen them. My husband and I are settling into married life without the toxicity.